Hey guys, good morning, good morning. It looks like again I need to adjust my angle here, but I'm just getting set up to start our upper body class. Just today, the live class is at 7:30, obviously. Next week they'll all be at 7 again. Had to bump it back a little bit today. So if you got the memo and you're here, welcome. Let me know that you're here live. I think I'm in frame and my mat is too, but you're not going to be a ton to do today. If you have a chair, grab that. You'll be able to do this workout without a chair, but we're actually going to use the chair today to just sit on. So nothing fancy, even if you just have an armchair in your living room, that'll work. So a chair, and I want you to have a whole bunch of different weights today. So ranging from heavy to light, upper body style. So I've got, let's see, what did I grab? Kind of everything. I've got 10s, 12s, 15s, and like, that was my top range, 15s. So, Erin, welcome. I'm so glad. Do half of it with me. Yes, I'm sorry. The one day that you're going to be here live with me here, I bumped it back a half hour. Yes, I'm so glad that you came anyways. And let's get half the class done. It'll be worth it. Half of the class, I promise you, it'll be like doing a full class. How about that? Courtney, I'm so glad you guys are here. Let's get going and get after it, all right? Biceps, triceps, and chest. We're gonna actually start today on the floor. Again, you're gonna need a chair and a bunch of different weights. You will also need a mat. We're gonna be doing some push-ups. I usually grab an extra mat in case I need it for my knees or my wrists, all right? You guys ready? Let's keep going. So, first things first, normally, I haven't started on the mat lately, but we're gonna start with some tricep push-ups, sitting back to child's pose to get loosened up, all right? So, tricep push-ups, I'm gonna do them from my knees. You can do a full push-up and go into down dog if you want, but we're gonna do a few, so be ready. I want your fingertips forward, elbows back. You're gonna give me a push-up, back into down or child's pose, child's pose. There we go. Push up, child's pose right there. Just kind of getting the blood flowing. Push and back. All right. I want you to go as low as you can go. Remember, at my rush to start class this morning, I mentioned you may want to have an extra mat nearby or a pillow or a blanket or something to kneel on. Kind of depends on how hard your ground is. But sometimes doing push-ups, especially when I do them from my knees start to kind of not feel so awesome, so you could put that mat under your knees, or sometimes my wrists and palms get tired and I move it under my hands. So I don't want you to have any excuses today. A little extra padding. So if those things start to hurt, you can't say, oh, I have to quit now. Oh no, you just put that extra mat under those knees or hands and you can keep going. All right, guys, we're gonna do 10. I just want you to not quit through this 10, even if you go slower or faster, all right? Finish it out, here we go. 10. And 9. I need to talk to you guys about our times as well. 8. Now that school started, today's a bad example because I went to 7:30, but does 7 work best? Do we need to go to 6? I know Courtney's like, no, Courtney, I know you. I know you're here this morning. And I know you don't want 6, but maybe you do. But do we need to step it to 1 more hour early? I'm not doing 5 a.m. ever again because I don't have to. Sorry, guys. But we could go to 6. We could keep it at 7. We could go to 8. It's about all the times that'll work for me right now. Be thinking about that. One more. And one. I know I got talking and we did extra, but it's fine, right? Okay. We're still going to do a version of a push-up here. This is a wide grip push-up. We're going to lower ourselves down in a full push-up position and then push up from our knees. I'll show you how to modify if you have to, but I want your hands wide, fingertips out. Okay? So it's going to look like this. I don't know how I'm going to do on this either. So hands are wide, fingertips are out. We're going to lower all the way down to the mat. Try to do it with control, all right? Lower down, knees, push up, okay? All the way up, lower down, with control, knees, push up, all right? So if you are struggling with that full version to lower yourself down, keep going if you're not. You can just go to a push-up like so from your knees. We're not going to do many of these. Slow and controlled, okay? Slow. Up. Slow on the way down. Knees up. 3 more, okay? Try not to just plop yourself down. 2 more. Last one, here we go. And I want you to hold it here, all right? So we're gonna end with a little chest burnout from our knees. You can do this in full push-up if you want. Hands are still wide, fingertips out. Here we go. Try to put your chest between your hands, not your head. Aaron, I promised you get a lot of bang for your buck, even if you can only stay for half the class. And I will deliver today, I promise, okay? All right. 10, you can go faster than me, you can go lower than me, but finish my count. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Oh, my arms are shaking. Okay, we're gonna switch it up for a second, throw in a little bit of triceps. We're gonna just do a kneeling overhead tricep extension. If you need extra padding for your knees, like I do, grab some. Okay, you just need 1 dumbbell to start with. Pick something that's heavy but is probably not like your absolute max, right? So, one side, swing it on over. Here we go. If you have to leave early today and you heard my spiel at the beginning, give me a little message about if you want me to keep classes at 7. The only times I have right now that I could do is 6, 7, and 8 live. So if you have a time that works better, and I try not to switch it. Today was a weird morning. I'm sorry. You guys are so patient with me. But, all right. We're going to do 10 more. Here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You should be feeling it. If you're not, you need a heavier weight. 4, 3, 2. Last one. 1. Don't hit yourself in the back of the head. Bring that weight down. Okay, we're back to some crazy push-ups. You guys ready? What do? Ooh, okay, this one I am going to do from my knees. As you guys know, you can always do a full push-up if you're able. Okay, this is a version of a 1 push-up. It's awesome. You're going to get into your push-up position, and then I want your back, whichever one that is for you, you're going to be on your forearm. Can you see that? Forearm facing in. Other arm, get where it's comfortable. You're going to do a push-up. I want you to kind of center yourself, center your chest and your hips to the ground, and you're going to push. Now, start going, because I want to feel what this feels like. What it feels like, or should feel like, is you're kind of leaning like this as you push up to the one side with your straight arm, okay? Don't use that bent elbow to push really hard off the ground. It's for this arm, all right? So you should feel, and you can move the straight arm to where it's most comfortable to you. You should feel like you're tipping to the side, pushing off, okay? Tipping to the side, pushing off. We're gonna get some amazing chest work today, and this is part of it, all right? This, keep going, so cool, because you're essentially doing a fly with the one arm, with your body weight. You don't even need a machine, okay? 10 more since you guys have been going this whole time I've been talking. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. You can go faster than me if you can do more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And 1. Go ahead and come on with those arms and catch your breath. Wasn't that one good? Good and bad, right? Okay. We're just gonna go to the other side. Same thing. Don't be afraid to adjust your arms so that they're in a position that works the best for you. All right, let's take it out. So now your front arm. You're gonna go on that forearm. Back arm is the one doing the push-up. Ready? Let's go. Push. Just kind of tipping over to that side. Breathe. Whenever I count, especially in body weight exercises, you don't have to follow along exactly for my count, but I do want you to keep going until I stop counting. So you might be going slower and you might be going faster. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh my gosh, my chest is on fire. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And 1. I don't know if I can get myself up. All right, shake it out. Great job. Okay, should we throw in a set specific for biceps? One of my favorite versions of a bicep curl right now is a seated one. I'm loving it. So since we're already down here, let's throw that in. You're just gonna stick your legs out straight and grab your weights. We're gonna do a curl from this position. Pick your poison. I want you to choose some weights that's pretty heavy. I'm gonna try for 15s, but remember, if you haven't done curls from a seated position, or not for a while, you can't curl quite as much as you are physically able to curl when you're standing. So keep that in mind, okay? So your true max, you can barely gut out 10 reps standing. You're probably gonna have to go down a little bit for your true max when you're sitting. Legs out in front, I gotta fly, that's driving me crazy. And elbows pressed up against your body. We're gonna curl up. So if your weights touch the ground, that's fine, but don't let them rest there. We're not gonna do a ton of repetitions. I want you to have a heavy weight. We're gonna try for 12. You should barely be able to curl 12 with the weight you got. Here we go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, 1. Put them down. Great job. Okay, you ready for some more push-ups? No, but we're gonna do them anyways. Get those weights out of the way. And this is a push-up you know well. Cobra push-ups. I'm not gonna need this. So we're gonna lie flat on our mat. Your hips stay on the ground. Hands at chest level, elbows pinched in. Let's get going, okay? pushing up and down. If you're new to my classes, then you need to know we don't want to take any rests. We want those muscles to work the whole time. So don't lock out like this up here. That's a rest. Keep a little bend. And don't come down so low that your chest or your tummy is supporting your body weight. You gotta find that sweet spot in the middle. The other thing that makes a huge difference, and I have to remind myself of this, you want to just push with your arms. Don't lift with your lower back. Don't your butt and your legs. Try to relax. 15, I'm gonna regret that number. 14. 14. 13. 12. 11. And 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 3. 2. Last one. 1. Bring it down. Oh, straighten those arms out for a second. Man, oh man. All right. All of these moves that we're doing, these push-up variations, there's muscle groups that they're targeting specifically, but this is like the walking lunge for your upper body. You're using all of the muscles that we're focusing on today. These are compound movements. This is another version of a push-up that I have not shown you guys in my classes yet. You're gonna be on your knees and your hands are gonna be placed like this, directions, hands stacked, okay? But here. Hands are about chest level. It's small, up high. We've done a ton of. If you need to take this up, a little tiny push-up, that's okay. You can also move your hands out farther. Chest here. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. 1. Pay attention to which arm you had on top, okay? Remember which arm was on top. We're gonna do another tricep extension kneeling since we're already here, and we're gonna go down and do a second set of those crazy push-ups with the other arm on top, okay? I'm gonna do my tricep extensions kneeling up like this. The 15 was good for me last time. Maybe I even did a 12. I'm gonna do the 15, we'll see. I'll find out real quick which one I did last time. Swing it up overhead. Oh my goodness, my arms are so shaky. If you need to sit in your chair to do this extension, you can do that. Or if you want to stand up. But we're going to do 12. 12 needs to be a challenge. Here we go. If you do not have a heavy enough weight, hold 2. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. Oh, come on, triceps. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. 1. 2. Last one. 1. You're driving me crazy. And then, good job, Erin. Erin says she's going to finish the second half. Maybe once you do the first half, you'll be like, heck no, I'm not doing the second half. Okay, we're back to that other set, other arm up. So my back arm is on top. So I'm going to do a set, other arm up. So my back arm is on top. So I'm going to do it with my front arm. You ready? But we'll see. Okay. Arm up. Other arm is on top. And let's get after it. Down and up. Now, obviously, you started with the arm that felt more for you to be on top. So this is going to be weird. Go as low as you can. All right, I'm going with 10, 9, 7, 4, 3, 2, last one, 1. And I'm going to try to walk my arms back. Okay, we're back to our seated curl. I want to finish up with some stuff down here low while we're here, and then I had to grab that chair for a reason. So we're kind of going to go in the opposite direction today. We're going to work our way up. Seated curls, you've already done them. We're going to do a second set, okay? So legs are out in front. Choose a weight. Legs. And I'm feeling it, especially when I'm trying to sit up right now. Curl it up. 8, 7. See, you can do more than you thought you could. 5. You can do more than you thought you could. 4, 3, 2. Last one. 1. Beautiful job. Shake it out here for a second. All right. We're going to do, where are we on time? Oh, yes, we will. Yes, we will. Okay. We're going to do a kneeling curl. These subtle changes really do make a difference. So we're working our way up a little bit. If you need the extra padding, if your knees are just driving you crazy, do this standing. But it actually is a little bit of a different move, just kneeling. I want to do this hammer style because we have the space now. Get those elbows in, weights, go heavy. Start curling up. We're going to do 12. You should barely be able to do 12. Right here. 12. 11. 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. 1. All right. The final move we're going to do down here on the ground before we come up to our chair, and it's a second set of something we've already done. We're going to do that one arm chest press or push up with the back arm bent. But here's the trick. Not much of a trick. I want you to start with the other side. So bend your front arm. We're going to push up with that back arm. If you're like, Erin, I can totally do a full push-up. I don't need to do your push-ups from the knees. Then do that, or do a few if you're feeling up to it. Okay, let's get after it. Front arm bent. Back arm is where we're doing the push-up. Center yourself. Chest and hips to the ground. Here we go. This is so good for your chest. You're just gonna feel your chest muscles working here. So let's go with 12. If you can do more than that, do them faster. Here we go. 12. 11. And just kind of tipping over to the side. 10. 9. 8. Go low. 7. Feel those chest muscles working. Biceps too. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. 1. Walk it back. Let's get our head above our heart for a second. Catch our breath. And we'll do the other side. Okay. You're gonna have to bring a fly swatter out here for me. This time of year, around my house on the farm, I feel like the flies just kind of get up a notch. Whether the smoke right now, I don't know what it is. But I spend like half my day killing flies in my house. It drives me crazy. Okay, it's set up on that other arm. Let's do it. Remember, you want your chest and your hips facing straight down to the mat. So you don't want to angle towards that arm. You're just kind of falling towards that arm. Okay? Just kind of tip it over to the side. All right, 12. 10. 9. 8. 7. Oh my gosh. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Oh my gosh. Can I get up? I don't know. All right. Kind of going by fly a little bit. I have my notes. I feel like the older I get, the more I'm like, I need some notes. But I'm going off my notes because I want to do a heavily weighted exercise before we stand up. Okay? So grab some heavy weights. We're going to do a fly. Traditional, down on our mat. So I do want you to go heavy, but don't hurt yourself because we are going to be lifting up above our chest. So what I like to do, so I don't have to reach over to the side and lug heavy weights across my body. I've hurt my shoulder doing that before. I usually start with my weights kind of on my lap, and then we're going to come down like so. So then I just kind of push straight up instead of wrenching a heavy weight from the side. It's a bad angle. Okay, I'm going heavy. 15s, we'll see how it goes. It's a little bit of a push for me to do a fly. So we'll see. Bring it straight up. Keep your weights over your chest. You're gonna open, close. I am gonna be a shaky, shaky mess. So if you feel like that too, you are in good company. I want you to choose a weight that is a challenge. Okay, it's a push. We're gonna do 12. I'm liking that number. 12. Oh my gosh, I'm already shaking like so much. 11. 10. 9. My whole body is shaking at this point. 8. Those push-ups kicked my butt. 7. Come on, arms. 6. It's Friday. 3. 2. Last one. I'm going to show you a safe way to put those heavy weights down. Put them together, set them on your chest or your tummy, and then you can just kind of set one down and then the other down. All right, let me check our time. See what realistically we have time for. Okay, I want to go up here, just do a quick little, just regular chest press. You can usually press a little bit more than you can fly. However, if that was your absolute max, like I was a shaky mess at the end, I'm gonna stick with my 15s. But if you're like, no, I could have done several more, you might want to go up in weight for just the press. All right? Okay, I'm gonna start up like this again. I don't want to hurt my shoulder, no fun. Bring it on down, and then you can press up from a more neutral position right there. Now, if you're super heavy for yourself, you can rest your elbows on the ground at the bottom of every press, right? Let's get enough weights at your home, you're getting too strong. Then try to keep your elbows off the ground. Press up and together. And let's keep it at chest level. Don't creep up across your face. Give me 12, 11, 10, and 9. You guys are gonna see me do this because the fly keeps coming over here by me. 8, 7, 6, oh my gosh. 5, it feels like Friday. All my muscles are tired. 4, 3, 2, last one. 1, and remember, we can bring those weights down. If you get in trouble, obviously, and you're like, I can't push up anymore, just throw them aside. Even if you're gonna damage your floor, I'd rather have you damage your floor than your pretty face. Okay, now it's time to get to use our chair. So grab that chair, get your weights close by, and we get you have a seat. I feel like I'm gonna have to stand up and grab my weights because I grabbed such a big pile. But we're gonna do some seated stuff. First things first, seated bicep curl, all right? If you have no clue what your max, because we're only doing, I'm liking the 12 today, I don't know why. Sometimes we do 10, but it's Friday, and I know we're tired, so we're gonna push ourselves harder than we think we can on Friday. So we're doing a few more reps for our max. I want you to try to pick a weight that you think you could barely do 12 reps of just regular bicep curls in this position. You can always set it down and pick something else in the middle. So I'm thinking 15s will be good for me, but I guess we'll find out, right? Okay, so 9, last one, that's what we want. Okay, while in a seated position, one of my favorite versions of a curl, we're gonna do a one-arm seated curl. You're gonna use the inside of your elbow, but I wanna do this angled out and angled in. So I'm gonna step down to a 12 because essentially you gotta have enough space so that you can bring that weight up the middle. Across the middle. Up front, across the middle. So you're just using your knee to support that elbow. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, about 8. Jody's got to run. Okay, where are we headed to next? Seated tricep extension. We're gonna see, oh, we're back on, sorry guys. Hopefully you finished that set, right? If not, you'll have to go back and do it at the end. Seated tricep extension. If I cut out again, you know where I'm headed, okay? You're gonna sit, get your heavy weight, we're gonna extend overhead. Seated, all right? I'm gonna go back to my 15. Jody, awesome job. I love that you guys, even when you mix things up, you still come and participate. Half the class is better than no class. I appreciate that so much. You guys are awesome. All right, swing it up and over. Here we go. Up and up. I turn to the side because I have a high back on my chair, right? Up. 9, 8. Go. Okay. Do a tricep kick back. Go. Here we go. Line it up. Kick it back. Kick. Kick. Tricep kickbacks. Just get started. If you've got the spotty internet stuff like I do, we're doing one arm and then the other. I've already switched to the other arm. So if you are still kicking back on the first arm, switch to the second, other side. I want you going heavy. Let's go with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, curls. Where's my towel? What did I do?